What? Okay, we're live right now. Let's go. We're back. It says our internet is very low. Do you see that up there?
Where?
At the live counter. Oh, it just went up a bar.
Oh. Oh, that's just the Wi-Fi, I think.
Yeah, the Wi-Fi said the Wi-Fi was bad.
All right, guys. This is Dave and Alex. We're back on YouTube. Took a little break. We've been so busy. Of course, Alex was in marching band, and they just had their last performance last night. So, and
Back on the grind, on the YouTube grind.
Yeah,
Back
so
to
we've been so busy. We
creating
just
content.
haven't had time to do videos. Actually got a few videos in works, just haven't had time to edit them and get them posted. A lot of my spare time has been going towards the hyperspace theater build that we're building, putting up drywall. So, yeah, just short on time this time of year in the last several months. So instead of making video, using my spare time to edit and post videos, been working on the theater room, and then Alex has school and been busy with that. So we thought we would, a lot of stuff's been piling up around here. So we thought we'd do a live stream and open a bunch of figures. So this ought to be fun. Got a lot of stuff here. Got a lot of stuff for my birthday, which was a couple months ago that I haven't opened. Got a bunch of Star Wars Black Series. Got vintage collection. Alex has a Transformer.
Somewhere in there.
G.I. Joe. Got this one from Joe Fest that never did open. Need to open that. It's Tripwire. So plan on opening that tonight. Got a couple other classifieds. Got Cobra Commander, which was part of my little birthday haul there. The retro Cobra Commander looks really cool. And then some Black Series figures in the back. Some of the vintage collection deluxe box sets. Found that one at Ollie's. That was a cool find at Ollie's.
I think this is probably our first time using StreamYard, I think. Or we might have used it once before with Darth Rock.
Yeah. So, Alex, what do you want to open first?
I guess it doesn't really matter. Let's just jump in here, I guess, with this guy since he's already in the middle. This Incinerator Trooper. It's Grogu.
Yeah, it looks pretty cool. If somebody wants to post in the comments, let us know how the video and audio look and sound on our live stream. If everything's okay, if you can hear us okay.
Oh, it just fell out and hit the ground.
What?
He just plummeted. There he is. I guess that's the figure. I don't know. I don't think I've ever opened one of these. Oh, yeah. Here we are. He doesn't come with Grogu, does he? Grogu's on the package.
I think he's supposed to.
Really?
Yeah.
Now we have another Grogu to open?
So I think we only got one.
Oh, yeah, there he is. This guy.
Yeah, I think we've only got one vintage collection Grogu, don't we?
No, we have like 2 or 3.
Oh, we do?
Yeah, because one came with the Razor Crest, which we didn't open that one. But
oh yeah, with the vac metallized little thing.
here we are with the incinerator. This guy's awesome.
And stuff just went flying everywhere on the floor.
It's fire stuff. This could come in handy. But yeah, here's the incinerator trooper. You can never not have enough stormtroopers, no matter what kind of stormtrooper it is. So,
yeah, and the original release of that incinerator trooper was impossible to find on card like the regular vintage collection release.
I think we do have the carbonized version, I think, only.
Yeah.
Look at this. His gun was kind of
Oh, wow, that's really bad.
focus. Yeah, the stock was like bent backwards out of the packaging. Look at that. That's horrible. So I don't know what we can do about that. But yeah. There's the fire effects here. There's this giant one that I guess you're supposed to have like Grogu set up and everything. But yeah, probably shouldn't spend very much time on every single thing since we have so much here to open.
Okay, so next up, I'm going to open up this tripwire, which I got at Joe Fest. That was back in June.
Roll the cart over so we can have some
Extra room.
put all this stuff as we open.
I believe this figure, I never saw it on retail stores because I believe it was an Amazon exclusive originally, but we found it at a retailer had it at Joe Fest. So that's really cool. And this is a deluxe classified figure, so he has a lot of accessories. Tripwire was one of my favorite original figures back in the vintage 80s. Oh, check that out.
Sounds like everything's working.
Oh, that's good. There's like a little, like a drone or something there he comes with. That's pretty cool. Bunch of accessories here. Some extra armor. Oh, wow. A lot of pieces. There's a helmet, like a blast helmet. There's this regular helmet. Backpack. Little rat. And this is his metal detector. Pistol and remote. And some mines. That's pretty cool. And let's see if I can get him out of this box real quick. Let us know in the comments if everything, if you can hear us okay, if the video is good. And here is Tripwire. Looks really cool. Like I said, he was one of my favorites in the original G.I. Joe line. I was super excited to get him.
It's a lot of stuff.
Yeah. Now that looks more like the original figure. Of course, he has like extra armor you can put on him, like a flak jacket. Pretty cool figure. Here he is with the metal detector, but the metal detector does not have any articulation, so that's kind of... I was expecting it to have at least a swivel down here on the base where the sensor is. So there's no articulation on this metal detector. That's kind of a bummer. But it looks pretty cool. It's a cool looking mold, but I was expecting I was expecting at least a swivel down here. All right, Alex. So what do you want to open up next?
Let
me get this stuff out of the way.
Let's see. But we open up this Megatron back here next. Got Grogu over here.
Oh, yeah, from Transformers 1. It was just hit streaming on Paramount Plus this weekend.
Yeah, and we saw the movie in theaters. I thought it was pretty good.
Yeah, it was really good. I really enjoyed it, and nice story and everything. So if you haven't seen Transformers 1, I'd highly recommend it. I'm not going to watch it streaming. We'll wait till the Blu-ray comes out and we'll buy it on Blu-ray. But I think it's on Paramount Plus right now. Oh.
One of his guns just fell out.
So this is the Studio Series Megatron from Megatron 1. Huh?
SS-114.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I just did that. I think this is obviously after he got the cog in the movie.
Are you serious?
But I don't know. I don't know if this is after he got Megatronus Prime's cog, because at the end of the movie he switched. Oh, there we go. Got him out. I gotta move the camera because I cannot get close enough. One of his accessories just went flying over here, and there it is. All these figures seem to be falling down. Well, here is Megatron. Let's get the rest of his stuff out. Seems like he comes with a backpack, which is crazy. Because usually on these Transformers figures, the backpack is already on the figure and it's part of the transformation. it's usually kibble, but there's seems to be no kibble. Instead, there's hollowness. We don't like that. I just dropped it. I keep dropping everything. Guess it goes on like that. Wouldn't that technically make him a parts former then? If you have to take off a piece and put it back on to transform him? I don't know. Doesn't seem to be staying on either. But there's his arm cannon. There's another cannon here, but I'm not sure where it goes. Well, there's a few more cannons. You put one on his other arm. But yeah, we already have the Optimus Prime Studio Series figure from Transformers 1. But yeah, there's Megatron. And there's the background there.
Oh, that looks pretty cool.
It's Icon City. Looks like part of like where the race took place there. It's pretty cool. It's Icon City. Let's put all the stuff back in there. And move on. Move on to the next figure, I guess. Oh, his backpack just went flying. Just trying to set him over here.
Okay, so what are we going to do next? I think I'm going to do Cobra Commander, I think.
Okay.
This was part of my little birthday haul I got. And this is the Cobra Commander I've been waiting for this in the classified series. The retro Cobra Commander looks so cool. I don't know if you can tell, but his face mask is vac metalized, so it's chrome. Oh, what'd you do here?
I press something.
Hit the display button right there.
There we go.
And it looks like he comes with some alternate hands, a pointy finger, a grasping hand, and then 2 fists. There's his classic pistol. And then I guess this is like a backpack that goes on the back where you can mount the pistol on the back like the classic figure or the vintage figure. Also a knife down here and a display stand that all the retro figures come with. All right, so let's get this one cracked open. Such a cool retro figure. Never was really happy with those classified Cobra Commanders. Just didn't like the body looked okay, but I just didn't like the helmet and the way they did the helmet and the face mask.
Doesn't the HasLab one? It doesn't come with vac metal, right?
No,
but it does have like the Mickey Mouse misprint.
Yeah, the misprint on the Cobra emblem. Which that figure came with the HasLab Hiss back earlier this year. That was super loud.
Oh, that's cool.
There you can see the vac metalized face plate. That looks really cool.
Oh, yeah. Let's Pretty awesome.
He has the white belt. There's a little overspray there on the front torso. That doesn't look too good, but I guess we have to live with it. The back looks a lot cleaner. The stripe on the helmet from the cartoon series and comics, that's pretty clean. But yeah, just right there on the belt, on the torso, you can see a little overspray on top. Got a little mode mark there on his helmet. But other than that, pretty cool looking figure. Now let's get the rest of his accessories out and let's load up his stuff here. Not a lot of accessories with this one. There's the backpack. Has some silver paint apps on it and a cobra symbol. And then there's kind of like the holster that holds the pistol. And here is the classic pistol, Cobra Commander pistol. It was always featured on the artwork, which this is a new artwork. It's not retro or old artwork.
I feel like that pistol's like really short.
Yeah, it does look short compared to the way it used to be. And you get a peg on the back with the pack or the gun holster thing. I guess you would put it in like that. Yeah, that's a really cool figure. And here's the stand. The Cobra symbol is not colored. They're just solid black. Kind of wish they would put some red on that. That would look really good. And there's one thing I wanted to do real quick with this figure before we finish it. And I got to get something over here at our collection.
Who's doing that? Let's get a close-up of that vac metal. Oh, too far. Oh, yeah. That looks real nice.
All right, so here is the normal classified Cobra Commander for a little comparison there, and we have the cape from the Pulse exclusive. What do they call that? Cobra
Snake
Commander.
Supreme.
Snake Supreme Cobra Commander. Yeah, like black and gold. But I love the soft goods cape that figure came with. I didn't really care for the colors of that figure, the black and gold, but overall it was a cool figure. But what I want to do is put this cape on our retro Cobra Commander. I thought the cape looked better on this Cobra Commander than the Snake Supreme one. You can see there all the details on it. I just thought the red looked a lot better with the blue.
Yeah, the dark blue.
All right, so here's the cape, and I'm going to stick it on this one. See what it looks like. All right,
that
so there
looks
we
cool.
go.
I like that. That was really nice.
So what do you think about that? It looks really good. Kind of looks like one of the scenes out of the cartoon episode where he would be wearing a cape. Maybe like one of those Cobra staffs. He was holding one of those.
I know.
Yeah, it looks
Hold
pretty
on,
good.
I can pull up an image real quick that I know of. Right here.
But the cape, I think the cape looks really good on that figure.
On the artwork for the album.
Oh, yeah.
So yeah. All we need is the little staff that he's carrying there.
I think he came with something similar. I mean, this one comes with a little sword with a snake on it. But it has a big handle, though. It's not really a staff. But yeah, that is really cool. That is the Cobra Commander I've been waiting for. So I'm so glad that they finally made one and released it like super wide, or like a normal release and not a HasLab. Here is the little dagger that he comes with. And that he has like a little belt thing here for it.
It's pretty cool.
So yeah, that is a cool Cobra Commander. All right, let's see. Moving on, Alex.
I think I'll open this vintage collection Bad Batch Hauser here. Captain Hauser.
Oh yeah, that's a really cool figure. Nice card back from the Bad Batch.
Didn't they change this guy's name? Didn't it used to be something else and they changed it to Hauser?
I don't remember.
VC 210. This was the guy that was like rebelling against the clone orders.
Yeah.
Because his chip, I guess, was like every clone, his chip was like malfunctioning over time, and the clones were kind of realizing, do we really want to do this, Anyway,
did he ever come back in the Bad Batch? Did they ever finish his his story arc?
I think they killed him because
Okay.
he like disobeyed orders.
Okay.
I think, but I don't know because it's been a while since I've watched that. But
was he in the final season?
No. His card back's already damaged already. Plus, we have another one on card, so. There he is. His pauldron thing is like really loose. I don't like how loose that is.
Oh yeah, why'd they do that? That's strange.
This is on the new clone body, right?
Yeah.
Put his helmet on there. Yeah, his helmet kind of secures it down a little bit. try to put his gun in his hand, but his hands and his gun are like pretty much just rubber. So it's really hard to get him to hold it without it just falling out of his hand. Oh well, close enough. Captain Hauser. What's up next?
Let's see here. We haven't done a Black Series figure yet, so let's get into the Black Series. Let's take a look at this Mando Fleet Commander. Really cool looking figure. I love the blue that they used on this figure. It's like a metallic blue with a white face. It looks really cool. Just getting cracked open here. This figure came out earlier this year, back, I want to say in the spring. They've did several other Mandos since then. We haven't picked up any of the others yet. There you can see the full blister pack. He comes with jetpack helmet and one Mandalorian pistol. There's his jetpack.
Jetpack doesn't seem to match the blue color.
A little bit different color, yeah. Looks like more like Bo-Katan's colors.
Does the top rocket pop out? Yes, it does. Nice. His helmet is very loose on his head. It just falls off. Wow.
And here's his Mandalorian pistol.
No paint apps.
No paint apps and no holster, which is odd. Yeah, that's kind of strange. Why doesn't he have a holster? So it looks like he'll be holding his pistol full time. All right, so I really like the colors on this figure. The gray and the blue look really good together. Very nice looking figure. A little bit different from the others we've gotten so far in the line.
Yeah,
his helmet is like way loose. You can't even adjust his head.
he'll look good with the other blue Mandalorians we have over there.
Yeah. All right, so moving on. What's next, Alex?
I think I'll open this fifth brother over here.
Oh, that's another one of our Ollie's finds.
Yeah, I got this guy at Ollie's for
$10.
10. It was upside down. I couldn't read it. But package is a bit damaged up here. And yeah, I like this guy. He was in Rebels. And from what I can recall, he was like barely in the Obi-Wan show.
Yeah, just a few little scenes and maybe a few lines. Remember, he got into it with Reva a couple of times. But yeah, we got him mainly for our Rebels figures.
We also need to get the Grand Inquisitor. I don't think we've gotten him yet.
No.
There he is. Pretty cool. Where's this weird looking helmet thing? Let's get his lightsaber out here. Okay, so his lightsaber has like a big peg on it. I don't like that.
Wow.
That's to put it into his back, you know.
I guess you can remove the blades.
Yeah.
Mounted on the back.
But I would have much rathered him come with.
They should have done two, like
Yeah,
one.
yeah, a whole separate, just like hilt piece. There he is, the fifth brother. Pretty cool. Nice to add another Inquisitor to our collection. All right, who's up next? Oh yeah, there's the Black Series paper. Can't forget about that. Comes with every Black Series figure.
What was that?
Who's up next?
Let's see. I'm going to do another G.I. Joe Classified. And this one will be Doc. One of my favorite characters from the vintage line and the cartoon was Doc. I never had the vintage figure one growing up, but always wanted him. I ended up getting later in the line. I think his name's Lifeline, the other medic that they came out with in the red and white suit. But I never had Doc, the original one, so I'm quite happy to finally pick him up when they came out with him in the classified line. And of course, they kind of retained the vintage look, or where he's in the brown suit, and that is perfect. And he has the green lensed glasses, so that's really cool. So it's a pretty cool looking figure. And also, he comes with the medic stretcher, so that's cool, like the classic figure. This is the new classified boxes, a little bit smaller. Oh wow, look at those accessories. I mean, you got a helmet, you got a holster, you got a medic pack, glasses, some kind of pistol, maybe stun gun or something. Then the orange gun over here, that's a flare gun for signaling. And then you have the stretcher that folds
cool.
out. So that's just amazing. All the accessories these figures come with. It's so cool. And there's the stretcher unfolded. It folds up.
That's pretty cool.
And I guess it has a peg there, so you can put that on his back. You can carry that around. And then it unfolds and you put a figure on there. Get another guy to help carry it. Or it can be on the ground. It has these feet right here. So you can just lay that on the ground. That's pretty cool. Here's the figure itself. It has a lot of stuff on him. He's got a medic patch on his shoulder. On this side, it has another patch, medic. Looks really cool. A lot of stuff on here already mounted. I don't know if that... Yeah, this stuff comes off these little pouches. You can remove these pouches. That's pretty cool. Let's get out some of these other accessories real quick. There's a gun. That almost looks like a taser to me.
Oh, yeah.
I think that's supposed to be a taser. That's interesting. And here's his glasses with the green lenses. And there they are. They fit perfectly.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah. He's got a little gray hair on the side of his head. And let's get out his helmet next. Here's his helmet. Got some paint apps on this helmet with a little... Whoops, here we go. Got some paint apps on this helmet with a little bottle there on the side, mounted on both sides. Trying to get his glasses. Got his helmet on, trying to get his glasses on now. Can't really... It's a tight fit. They don't... One side doesn't want to go in. Yeah, I can't get one side of his glasses to go in under his helmet.
What else we got in here? Got another holster. These things. Pouches, I guess.
Okay, I finally got his glasses to go on. That looks really cool. That's an amazing looking figure.
Oh yeah, I like that.
And the lenses are translucent plastic. You can see his eyes through the glasses. That's really cool. I was picking that up on camera. Yeah. Check that out. That is really cool. Yeah, there we go. That is amazing. That looks really good.
The amount of accessories is pretty cool too. I wish Black Series came with these many accessories.
Yeah. I don't know. I guess, let's see. Let's try the taser gun in this pouch or this holster. I guess this pouch would go here on the front, like a little medic pouch. And I'm not sure where this not sure where the flare gun goes. He doesn't really have a holster for it.
Well, there was an extra holster in there.
Oh yeah, that's right. I completely forgot. Here it is. So here's the holster and here's the flare gun. Fits right in there. And I guess you can mount that. Let's see. Do you see a hole anywhere?
No.
You could take off one of these other pouches, I guess. He's got multiple pouches you can remove and then like put this on there. See if they show it with him in the back of that box picture.
He's just holding it, but it's his holster's right here. Up there.
Oh yeah, I see it. Pretty nice. Got a red watch. That looks nice. Yeah, this is a really cool figure. Man. Just the way he's loaded up with stuff is really cool. And of course, you can put this this stretcher on the back of him. I guess either like this or like this. And then this patch or this pack moves. You can remove it and put it down here or up like this, I guess. And yeah, so you can walk around with this stretcher attached to him. That's pretty cool. This G.I. Joe Classified line is amazing. The stuff they've done. I mean, the way they've come around and made the figures a lot, more like the vintage and regular figures. And when they first launched, it was like based off those video game, the characters they did on the video games. But now, I mean, these are just amazing looking figures. And the accessories you get is pretty cool. All right, so we're going to wrap up Doc here. I'm just going to leave the flare gun off of him for now, I guess, and the stretcher. He looks pretty cool the way he is. So yeah, Doc is really cool. I really like this figure. All right, Alex. So what do we have next? What are we going to look at? Oh, my ears.
My bad. Let's get this stuff out the way. Let's see. I think next up, I think I'll do the Dark Trooper here. Got on clearance at Walmart for $10.
Yeah, that was a pretty good deal.
And it's the deluxe one. I think they recently came out with one on card, but the deluxe one comes with the charging station here. So let's get this guy unboxed. There he is in there. That is pretty cool. Red eyes, pretty detailed. There's a lot of dust on it.
A lot of dust on it?
Yeah, right out of the package.
Oh, it has the...
Oh, I didn't even notice that.
Yeah, that's
cool. Oh, that's awesome. Right there. Hold on. Hold on. I know there's a light in here somewhere. Guess not. I don't know what happened to it. Let's see if we could just trigger with that light. There we go. Well, that's awesome. Here. Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Let's get it closer. That's really cool. I like that. I know they do that on a lot of the Transformers figures too. So yeah, that was pretty cool. All right, let's open up the bag of accessories here. Oh, looks like you have to build the charging station. Comes with some extra hands
nice
and some
accessories.
tubes. So let's see here. Sure, I don't really need the instructions, but we'll look at them anyway, just so that I don't mess anything up. Okay, yeah, seems pretty straightforward. You just put the two walls on it. Doesn't seem like there's any floor that you have to put on it.
So the back panel and two side panels, and then I guess the tubes come out of that somewhere. The charging tubes or cooling tubes or whatever they are.
Yeah, I think they pretty sure they go on like this. Yeah, maybe I should have put them in before I put the walls in. It made them a whole lot easier. Bear with me here. My giant fingers are not meant to.
Oh, Darth Rock has joined us. Hey, Darth Rock, how you doing?
What's up, Darth Rock? There we go. I think I got that in. Comes with the little flights, jet things. And here's his weapon. Yeah, that's pretty cool. There we go. It doesn't look too bad. Oh, I realized I wasn't even showing it. Okay, well, there we go. Cue the dubstep, I guess.
That looks pretty cool. I like the way it looks in that.
Anyway, let's get all this stuff out the way, and we'll move on to the next figure. Who do we got up next?
Let's see here. What are we going to go with next? I've got another G.I. Joe Classified I'm going to do real quick. This one is Airborne. Another figure with tons of accessories. Look at that. Helmet, goggles, several guns. This one's Airborne. I never had Airborne in the vintage figures when I was growing up in the 80s. Yeah, I don't ever remember having Airborne. So, but he looks really cool, so I picked him up in the Classified line. So let's get him cracked open and see what he looks like. So there we go with the figure. Very nice looking figure. Look at all the molded pieces on his vest there. Very nice. Back you have a peg hole. Very nice looking figure. Here you have like some goggles. I guess to go around his helmet. Some goggles for his to wear. Now these are like night vision lenses you can mount to his helmet. That's really cool. I haven't seen that in the Classified line yet. Here's his backpack. This is just a reuse of Duke's backpack. Just colored different with a black shovel and a darker brown backpack. And here's his helmet, and you can see there it has the mounting point for these night vision goggles. So in the up position, and then I guess you can do it this way maybe, and where he's using them. Yeah, and I guess this would be like where he's using them. That's pretty cool. So let's put the helmet on real quick. Okay, there's his helmet on. Fits really nicely. He's got like some like almost like earphones there on. And that would be his night vision goggles on, or up in the up position.
So we got Darth Rock became a member of the channel Let's go.
Oh, thank you so much, Darth Rock. That is amazing. Our first member. Thank you, Darth Rock.
Congratulations, Darth Rock, for becoming our first member. And yeah, thanks a lot for that.
Here's his rifle. It's a little bit bent up a little bit. Hopefully that'll straighten itself out. And here's his pistol. And he has a holster already mounted on. Pistol slides in there nicely. Very nice. You can also put these goggles around the helmet, or you can put these goggles over his eyes. Very cool figure for the classified line. Lots of accessories like most of them come with. Very nice. And that is Franklin Airborne Tall Tree. Very cool. Let's get a close-up of his shoulder patch there.
Oh, yeah, that's cool. Darth Rock says, "You're welcome, boys." Hey, man, we can't thank you enough for that.
Yeah, thank you so much, Darth Rock. Hey, if you don't mind, let us know how everything looks and sounds on this live stream. We're still kind of experimenting with everything, and I believe everything's coming across okay.
All right, well, it's on to the next thing here. But before we get into the next figure, since we have some...
Okay, Darth Rock's got to go. Thank you again, Darth Rock.
I'll see you, Darth Rock. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for becoming a channel member here. Yeah, since we got some space opening up in the background, let's set this guy up back here.
Yeah, so far that is my favorite one we've opened tonight. That was part of my birthday haul. So the retro Cobra Commander looks amazing, and we put the cape on him. He didn't come with that cape. We put the cape on him from the Cobra Supreme figure.
Darth Rock says, "May the Force be with you both." May the Force be with you too, Darth Rock. We'll see you later. Anyway, next up, I think I'll open this Black Series rocket launcher trooper from Fallen Order. We already have this guy open, but like I said before, you can't have enough stormtroopers, no matter what kind of stormtrooper it is. So, looks like we got this guy at clearance on at GameStop.
Yeah, he looks like a really cool stormtrooper. He comes with that big, huge, like bazooka firing weapon. I don't know how many of them we had to go through on Fallen Order.
Yeah, on Battlefront we call them. On Battlefront they're pickups and they're called smart rockets. But then in Battlefront 2, it's like a power up for the jet trooper. He's wrapped real nice in there. There we go. I remember when this guy first came out. I believe I saw somebody on Instagram, and I can't credit who it was because I really don't remember. But I believe I saw someone that opened one of these and got 2 rocket launchers.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
You got to be really lucky to get that.
Yeah, that was back when the boxes didn't have windows, so you didn't know what you were getting when you opened the box.
Yeah. Anyway, here's the rocket launcher or the smart rocket or whatever. But yeah, it would have been nice if this came with some like explosion accessories, but sure we could borrow some from the G.I. Joe figures because they always seem to deliver on that. I never could find out how to get this into his hand.
It's a lot bigger than I thought it was going to be.
Well,
I mean, it's just huge.
First, let's just take a look at the figure, I guess, itself, which is pretty awesome. It's the 2020 Stormtrooper. You can never go wrong with that mold. The 2020 mold, it's really nice. And then the red pauldron is awesome. There's so much potential with this mold. There's so many more like versions of the Stormtrooper Hasbro could have done, like the Shock Trooper. We only have one Shock Trooper in the Black Series, and that's the Battlefront one, which is on the old Stormtrooper sculpt, which is I guess it was good for the time, but now it's like really outdated, and it would be really easy for them to just make a new one. And it's not just the Shock Trooper. They could do so much more. They can make they can make a new Stormtrooper, what was it, Commander from Force Unleashed, that blue one. I don't know why they didn't just wait until this mold came out to make that one, because that figure came out like right before the new Stormtrooper did.
Yeah, and I want to see a new Sand Trooper.
Oh yeah, that'd be really nice. Sand Trooper and Shadow Trooper as well. And it would be cool if they did the Battlefront version on that one too, with the all black and the little Stormtrooper logo on his chest piece there. But yeah, that's the rocket launcher trooper. I guess on to whoever's next.
Yeah, the Sand Trooper with the like the paint apps that came with the original one, with the dry brushing or whatever they used to do, because they don't do that anymore. They do that digital printing. On dirt and stuff. It doesn't look as good.
Who knows? Maybe they'll do that in a few years when we reach the 50th anniversary of Star Wars.
Yeah, I'd say so, or at least I would hope so. All right, so who we got next?
Got a big stack of vintage collection over here and more over here.
I think we'll do the Cobb Vanth vintage collection figure.
The deluxe with the giant card back.
He looks really cool. Yeah, he's got his helmet, the pistol, rifle, jetpack, flame effects, and of course all the nice paint apps on the weathered armor. And then this around his neck, big piece of plastic.
Yeah, it looks like Play-Doh. I remember saying that back when we did a video on the Black Series one. It looks like Play-Doh. Someone just took Play-Doh and kind of like molded it around his neck.
So here we have the figure. Looks pretty good. Nice paint apps.
Oh yeah.
It's got the hoses going down to the.
He's a giant hole in his back.
The flamethrower gauntlet, and
that's for the jetpack though. The giant hole.
Oh yeah! Wow, that's huge. What in the world? Yeah, this red thing around his neck, it looks a little too big to me. Just overpowers his head, I think.
Yeah.
They should have made that a little smaller. I don't know if they could have. In the back, it's not too bad, but in the front, yeah, it just gets too big right in here. They They should have cut that down a little bit, I think. 'Cause it just overpowers his head. It's like way bigger than it should be. Face sculpt looks good.
I think that looks like the guy, whoever, I don't even remember his name, the actor. But I know he's been in some other things before Star Wars.
Yeah, he was in the show Justified.
Did he play like a Kentucky State Police trooper?
I don't know
Or
if it
like
was
a sheriff
or something. I've never seen the show, but yeah, it's supposed to take place like in Eastern Kentucky. I can't off the top of my head. I can't remember his name.
There's the jetpack.
That looks really good. Nice paint apps on that.
There we go. The giant like silver piece that goes across there. I don't know what that was for. I guess a repair that someone made to it. I don't know if it was Boba himself or maybe Cobb Vanth. Oh, I forgot the helmet isn't removable. You have to take the whole head off.
Oh, it's the peg. It has the peg in it.
We could take this piece off right now if we wanted to. But then we could just see his bare neck, which doesn't really look very good because it's very long because of the
So if you took the red piece off, it would look weird.
Yeah. There we go. That doesn't look too bad, I don't think. The helmet on.
Yeah, the helmet looks better. Yeah, I think I like the removable heads a lot better than them having a helmet that goes over the head, because the helmet usually ends up being oversized for the figure.
Yeah. There he is with his pistol in his holster. He has his rifle in hand. That looks not too bad.
Yeah, that looks really cool. Paint apps look really good on this. The jetpack looks nice.
Really nice.
Yeah, my only complaint is the red blob of plastic around his neck. That should have been like a little bit smaller. It doesn't look too bad with the helmet, but with the normal head, it overpowers the head. It's just too big. But with the helmet, it's not too bad, I guess.
It's hard to get him to stand up, especially on this foam. Oh well.
Yeah, really nice paint apps. Really cool figure. Should have been a regular release figure, not a deluxe though. But Hasbro, they've got anything with Boba Fett armor, they got to charge extra for. All right, so what do we have next?
He just plummeted to the ground.
Just went flying.
I tried to grab him, but I kind of just knocked him over.
We got a couple of Black Series figures left, and we got a stack of vintage collection figures to go through. I don't know if we'll get to them all. It's already like 2:30 here, so maybe we'll do a few more.
I think next up, I think we got this Luke Skywalker Hoth. Yeah, I remember this figure. I remember I got this figure years ago. Bought it on the secondary market in the Black Series version when it was in the Black Series 3.75 inch. And
okay, yeah.
I remember playing with it, and his hand came off. It broke off, and then I lost the hand. So yeah, I guess it's nice to finally get a new version of this figure where he, has a hand.
But I don't think we knew what happened to the whole figure now. The whole figure's missing.
Oh, yeah. There he is, the bubble.
Oh, we got Babbling Booby has joined us.
Oh, what's up?
All right. Been a long time, Babbling Booby. How you doing?
Oh, yeah. I remember watching his videos way back. How's it going? Anyway, there's Luke out of the blister pack. Let's get his accessories out.
Hope everything's going okay with you.
There's the lightsaber. And he came with the hilt as well. You could put in his belt. Right there. That's pretty cool. I never liked how his hands were just like the swivel. It was just pegged. It was just pegged into his forearm.
Yeah.
So it's just the swivel. There's no other articulation. And that's why it broke so easily. I'm not really sure how you put this thing on.
I think you had to pop his head off, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, I mean, that seems like the only way to do it to me. I should probably put it on the head, actually. Yeah, like that.
Yeah.
So that's what that looks like, but I'm probably not going to put it on like that. He has a holster for his DL-44 blaster pistol, which doesn't seem to fit in there pretty well. But here we go. Luke Skywalker Hoth. Pretty nice figure with the updated paint and everything. Let's get a close up of his face real quick. Oh, I hit the mic. That was my bad. So that's the old sculpt, but the new packaging. Or the packaging. I don't know why I said that. The new photo reel. I guess it's okay. If I'm not mistaken, I think the original figure had the scars on his face from the Wampa attack, but I'm not sure. I don't know. Maybe I'm remembering that wrong.
Yeah, the Black Series was that way, but I'm not sure about this figure.
Anyway, up next, what we got?
Hey, Babbling Boo, we've been doing pretty good. We've just been really busy and just haven't had time to do videos or anything for several months now. Alex has been in marching band, so that's taken up a lot of his time. And then a lot of my spare time, I've been working on our new theater room. I've got it framed, wired, and just been doing drywall on it here. The latest thing I've been trying to get done is the drywall. So Never really done anything like that before, so it's taken a while and to get done. Hope you've been doing good. I hope everything's all right down there in Australia where you're at. Haven't heard from you in a long time. All right, so what do we got next, Alex?
Got a couple Black Series left and a bunch of vintage collection over here off camera.
What's going on?
Kitty came over here. I think we'll keep this one on card. This one is Captain Rex. I don't think we have him on card.
Okay, next up, I'm going to do a Rebel Fleet Trooper. We have the Tantive 4 playset, and we did not open the Rebel Fleet Trooper that it came with, and so we found this extra one here at the toy department, and so we're going to open this one. That way, we have at least one of those figures for our Tantive 4 playset. This is VC 183, which the ones with the Rogue One card like this came with the playset. The ones that they made for Vintage Collection 1.0 were just a regular release, I believe. So let's get this guy cracked open. We watched Rogue One just last night, and it's been a while since we watched it, and it just... Oh, yeah. Forget how good that movie is.
That movie's amazing. And the soundtrack is perfect. That's one of the best things that has come out of Disney Star Wars. Besides Rebels, of course. Can't forget about Rebels.
Yeah, it just makes you wonder, like, why can't everything be good like Rogue One was? The sequel trilogy was just trash.
Yeah. I think that's mainly because they were, and now too, they're mainly just trying to push some, agenda in their shows and stuff. Instead of just giving us, entertainment, which is what we want. Rogue One was just like pure Star Wars. It was just exactly what we were looking for, exactly what we were expecting when we went into that theater, was to see Star Wars. And then we have like the sequel trilogy, and we have like Luke saying that the Jedi should end. Like, what? Here's the Rebel Trooper. This is just a repack of the figure, though, right? Because that the leg articulation there is really, really old.
Yeah, just a repack. I think they updated the face paint apps and stuff with that newer stuff that they use, and yeah, looks pretty nice.
There's what he looks like without the helmet,
and he comes with a ball cap for some reason. Not sure why, but I guess some of them were. I think maybe in the celebration or victory scene at the end of the movie, maybe some of them were lined up wearing ball caps like that. They probably ran out of those helmets that they had, and they were like, "Oh, some of the extras just had to wear ball caps, probably." Since Star Wars was like it wasn't really low budget at the time. I think it cost $10 million to make in 77 or 76 when they shot it, but I think George Lucas didn't have enough money to do what he really wanted to do, but so I don't know what the situation was, but I like to get they made a vintage collection for like 4-pack of those in the little white boxes that came with Captain Antilles. I would really like to get that, but it's been out of stock on Pulse for like 2 or 3 years now. So can't find that anywhere. I guess the only way to get that is on the secondary market, and it's like going for double the price now. But we definitely need some more of these because we have the Tantive 4 playset.
Babbling Booby says, I've been getting more interested in the 3.75-inch playsets. Don't have the Tantive 4, though. Oh, man, it's definitely worth the buy.
Yeah, definitely. I highly recommend the Tantive 4 one. It's really cool.
Especially if you can buy multiple, because they chain together so you can make like a really long hallway or like an enclosed hallway. And, I guess the limits are really endless with that. You can just make whatever kind of hallway you want.
Yeah. Yeah, we only have one. I'd love to have another one. You can make a double-sided hallway, or you can extend it or make it turn like a 90-degree turn through the doorway. So any way would work out. And plus, on the outside, you can use that outside of the hallway on the back side of it to use that scene with Princess Leia. And speaking of Princess Leia, I think we have the new vintage collection one over there we need to open. So since we're on
something just fell.
Rogue One right now, we might as well do the new Princess Leia.
That is pretty sick.
Yeah, they've been doing a lot of the 3.75-inch play sets. I think there was two that people have been getting this past week or so. The Mandalorian Moff Gideon's like hallway set from his cruiser, and then the
rescue set.
Yeah, and then the Mandalorian forge with the armor. Which that one, the armor set was kind of weird because it comes with like the forge piece, but it doesn't really come with walls. And I'm not sure about that one because you think it would come with some wall pieces, and it doesn't. It just comes with the forge and some like molded rock looking background. So I haven't seen that one in person yet, but from what the pictures I've seen online, it looks a little disappointing. I mean, the forge looks cool, but it looks incomplete because it doesn't have any walls. So here we have the classic Princess Leia New Hope. That looks really good.
There's that head sculpt. Yeah, not bad.
Yeah, it looks pretty good. And there you have the hood, like a molded hood. And then she comes with an optional hood that you can put on.
Yeah.
But it's all plastic. There's no soft goods, which at this scale, the soft goods just wouldn't work as a hood.
Oh, yeah, that doesn't look too bad, actually.
Yeah, it looks pretty cool.
Wait, can you take off the hood that's already on? Oh, yeah, you can.
Oh, it's just pegged. Okay.
There you go. Yeah, that doesn't look bad. She comes with an E11, which is pretty cool. And this blaster, which I honestly don't remember the name of. But, yeah, this is the one she was using in the movie. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, it reminds me of the scene last night at the end of Rogue One, which is just such a cool scene at the end of the movie.
Oh, yeah.
With Princess Leia.
Anyway, next up we got what do I want to do next? Next up I think I'll open this. Boom, Cal Kestis from Jedi Survivor.
Jedi Survivor.
I've actually not played this game yet. I played the first one, but I have not played Jedi Survivor, and I really want to. So I'm probably going to pick it up soon. And we did already get this figure on card. I'm pretty sure I got it for my birthday back in April, back like when the game actually came out. And
yeah, we recently found this figure at Ross for $3.99, which is just amazing.
Looks like this one, the bubbles taped on. So.
Oh yeah, I don't know if that's factory tape or not. I've never seen that before. I mean, Might be factory tape. But yeah, $3.99 in today's prices, because now vintage collection figures go for what Walmart
15 or something like that.
17, like 17 something,
Dang,
which
I
is
remember
what
when the Black Series cost 17. That's
Yeah.
crazy.
And then other places, I guess Target's about the same, but if you go outside of that, like GameStop, they're a little more expensive, and then you get outside of that, they're even more expensive at some of these other stores. But still, $17 and something, like $18 after tax for a vintage collection figure is just crazy.
There's BD1.
I'd love to get some of the new stormtroopers and stuff, but Army build them, but you can't. I mean, the prices are just insane anymore.
Here we have Patrick out of the packaging there. I remember that. I remember when they revealed these figures and everyone was joking around saying he looked like Patrick.
Yeah, Patrick from Hasbro.
Patrick Schneider, I think his last name is.
Yeah,
and yeah, he does. He does look like Patrick. But yeah, I think he does. He looks more like Patrick than he does Cameron Monaghan, which is crazy. And there's this pistol here. I'm not really sure how the pistol plays into the game yet, or how that mechanic works, because like I said, I haven't played it yet. I think, yeah, he also comes with this lightsaber hilts. Forgot to get out the thing there.
so it's not a double-bladed lightsaber
No.
anymore, or it's a different one from when he had in Jedi Survivor or Jedi
No, it's the same one. I think you can
Fallen Order.
You can just customize it however you want in the game. But I guess with the figure, it just comes with this, There we go. That's pretty cool. I don't know how you get BD1 on his back.
Yeah, I don't see any mounting points or anything. You can't really. Yeah, there's nothing to force it under, like on the Black Series figure.
I think on the new Black Series figure, there's pegs for him. Also, his lightsaber doesn't go into his belt very well, so that's awesome. Really, just great. Yeah, I mean, goes in there like that, but it'll fall out again probably. So yeah, I guess you just have to have him standing around with BD1 instead of BD1 just climbing on his back and shoulders like he usually does in the games. All right, what we got next?
So they're doing a trilogy of those games. There's going to be a third game coming out, what, next year or 2026 maybe?
Sometime in the next few years. They've already announced it officially and said that they've been developing it. But yeah, that one's probably going to be really good because I heard the second one was good and I really need to play it. So who we got next?
Just pick one, I guess.
Well, we got a couple Black Series figures back here we haven't done yet. So who should we do?
Let's do Magistrate Grief Karga. Yeah, we lost Carl Weathers earlier this year. That was really sad. Gonna miss that guy because he was so cool in The Mandalorian. Wish he was still here. That way he could be in the movie that's coming out.
Yeah.
But
there we go. $5.99 at Ross. Not too bad. Let's open this guy up. There we go. Comes with one accessory, it looks like. That is his pistol.
And this is his appearance from season 2 when he was magistrate. Pretty nice looking figure. Huge, like molded overcoat type thing on him. But yeah, pretty cool. Let's see if he has a... Oh yeah, he has a holster under there for the pistol. There's the pistol. And let's see if we can get this in there. A lot of plastic. Oh yeah, fits in there nicely. Took a little work because all this plastic was in the way, but pretty nice looking figure.
Really good likeness there to Carl Weathers. Let's get that in focus.
Yeah, not too bad. Looks pretty good. Yeah, it's such a shame that we lost him. Such a great actor and everything, and such a great guy in real life and everything. From everything I've heard. An iconic actor over the years, all these different roles from Apollo Creed and the guy who played in Predator. Yeah, all this plastic, he's not going to stand up very well. But nice figure to add to the collection. So what do we got next, Alex?
I guess we'll just go ahead and do the other Black Series back here. The New Republic security droid. Should be pretty straightforward unboxing. Because there's not a lot to it. Comes with one accessory, and that's his gun and just the droid.
Yeah, that was from season 1? That episode, what was it called? The Prisoner? I don't know if they were those droids in any of the other episodes?
I don't think so. I remember what Bill Burr was in that episode.
Yeah.
Then he was in the episode later, and I just rewatched it the other day, where Boba Fett comes off the slave one. He's like, "Oh, I thought you were this other guy," and then Mando walks off. There he is. Doesn't look too bad, actually. Look in there, those details there in his abdomen with those hydraulic looking things. It's pretty good. Paint apps are really nice. There's pretty nice on his back there too. Yeah, pretty cool figure, I guess. Comes with the DH-17, I think this pistol was called, the standard Rebel pistol. So yeah, one big fear I have with this figure is that he's going to be just like K2SO and literally will not stand up no matter what you do. Because let's just say our Black Series K2SO, we have tried everything and he still falls down. We put like blue tack under his feet. We tried that little, we tried stands. We've tried leaning him up against something. No matter what we do, he still falls.
Yeah, this one seems a little more stable than K2SO.
Yeah. It might be because he's a little less top heavy and he's not as tall. Because, K2SO's legs are really thin and, he gets really heavy up like at the top of his body more, and is just the thin legs and especially the really loose joints can't really hold, which the loose joints are probably just ours. And, if you get like, especially a newer one in the Phase 4 box, you'll probably get some fresher joints out of that. But yeah, pretty cool figure, I guess. There's not really much to it. Anyway, who do we got next?
Let's go with. We have a vintage collection Yoda here on a bent up card.
You got this thing at Ross for $3.99 as well. It's bent up here in the corner there.
I don't think we have a vintage collection Yoda in our collection at all. So, there's the little soft goods training, the little pouch that he goes in. That's nice. It's all soft goods. And it even has a little buckle on it, therefore. I guess you can put it on Luke.
Try to get his stick out of this blister. My stick.
There we have the Yoda. His soft goods. Looks really good.
There's his stick. Can't forget about his stick that was born from a log.
Oh, his little cane. Then he has his little necklace on.
That actually is not too bad.
Yeah, it looks really good. For a little tiny Yoda. I don't think we have it. We don't have any Yodas in the vintage collection, do we?
I don't think so.
I don't think so either.
Oh, you seek Yoda. Really nice. This guy can fit in the palm of my hands. Does he fit in the backpack? Did you already try that?
No.
Because I don't think I was paying attention. This is the backpack Luke wears, right?
Yeah. I don't think we have a Jedi training Luke in the vintage collection either. Or Dagobah Luke, or
having trouble getting his arms in there.
we might have an older version of one.
There we go. I think that'll just work out fine.
Yeah. That's a nice looking little Yoda.
Yeah.
I remember growing up, I had Yoda, and he, it came with a snake and everything, but I don't know what happened to him.
What just happened?
A bunch of wires got tangled up. Sorry about that.
All right. Well, who do we got next?
Yeah, pick one somewhere.
Here we got Hunter. I'm not sure if we have another one of him on card, but we got this one at Ross for $3.99 again. So yeah.
Yeah, Ross has been the go-to place to find bargain vintage collection figures.
Pretty nice card image there too. This is
Yeah.
VC 268.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. I wish they would do the rest of the Bad Batch. I mean,
Yeah.
what is going on? That is just crazy. I mean, we've had what, 3 full seasons of the Bad Batch, and the last season took what, a year and a half to get out, and we still don't have the full Bad Batch in the vintage collection. That is just crazy. I mean, if they did one, you'd think they would just put the rest of them in the next wave or next couple waves. Like, that just doesn't make any sense at all.
Speaking of that last season of Bad Batch, man, that was pure cinema. I love that. I love that season.
Yeah, Bad Batch. Yeah, overall, Bad Batch was really good, and the last season was up there.
it got sad at the end because, just knowing that it was over. Because the show started in 2021. And, ended. It was this year, right? It wasn't last year, was it?
Yeah.
So, yeah, we had 3 years of the Bad Batch, 3 seasons.
And I love the whole story arc with what's his name?
Omega.
The sniper.
Oh, Crosshair.
Crosshair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How he turned to the Empire, then came back. Especially that one episode in season 2. Spoilers, by the way, but you guys can't complain because, it was like 2 years ago, 2 or 3 years ago when this season came out. But when he, he went to that snow planet.
Oh yeah, that was one of the best episodes.
Yeah, and there was that one clone, and like him and Crosshair barely ended up making it back to the Imperial base, and then that officer just leaves him to die. So Crosshair shoots him. Man, that episode was something else. There's a vibro blade that fits onto his wrist.
And then season 3, how Omega never gave up on him.
Oh yeah. And then he came back. Because, he was just to the Empire, he was nothing, They could just, get rid of him whenever they wanted to. But yeah, there's this helmet on, which, yeah, that's definitely oversized.
Yeah.
Because it's, it's not a removable head like the others, but it's not, it's not too bad, but yeah, it's definitely a bit oversized. And he also comes with this DC-17 pistol. DC-17, I think that's what it was called. So yeah, that's really nice figure. And yeah, we definitely need the rest of the Bad Batch now in this collection. Whose vibroblade just fell out. Anyway.
Hey, Babylon Booby says Hasbro has been nailing the likenesses for a while now. I loved Mando season 1, but I'm not sure where they're going with the movie. Yeah, because season 3 was kind of a big letdown, and I don't know. Yeah, I agree with you, Nick. I don't know what they're going to do with the movie because it's just kind of like everything's kind of like, I don't know, a mess, really. They just, I don't know. I think they fumbled season 3 really bad.
Oh yeah, especially that episode with Jack Black and Lizzo.
Yeah.
What were they thinking there? Next up, we got the Armorer. Bought this one at Half Price Books for $12.99, so not too bad. I don't think we have the Armorer yet, so.
Yeah, we don't. That's our first Armorer. Really cool image there on the Vintage Collection card. Got the Forge in the background. I like the lighting on that, like the orange lighting.
Ooh, got the OG knife.
Yeah,
I know you guys remember this one.
The other one fell way down in there. But yeah, I hope they take their time with the Mandalorian movie and really, bring Mandalorian story-wise back to the way it was in season 1 and season 2. The season 2 finale is still my favorite when Luke came back.
Yeah, and then there was Book of Boba Fett, which we can't forget about because that show could have been way more. And I think it was supposed to be way more originally until, the agenda pushing people of Disney decided to come in and was like, oh, well, you see, Grogu, we need Grogu back because he's what makes us money. Even though at this point, the fans are just tired of Grogu. They don't want to see Grogu. He went off with Luke and they're doing their own thing now. And, I feel like the Book of Boba Fett, Luke and Grogu being in the show and Grogu reuniting with Din kind of just undermined the entirety of Mando season 2. You know, of Mando trying to get Grogu back and then Grogu leaving with Luke to go off and do his own thing, you know? Kind of just undermined the entirety of Mando season 2 and the effect of it. And then Mando season 3 happened and it was just like this disaster could have been prevented if Book of Boba Fett was not Mando season 2.5. But anyway, here's the armor. Pretty cool. With the tools and everything. I can't get the hammer to fit in this hand. So let me try something. Yeah, fits in that hand a whole lot better. Yeah, there we go. I love the gold helmet. And then the this fur on the back. I'm pretty sure they made a version that was soft goods or something like that in the Black Series, maybe. But yeah, really cool figure.
Yeah, the Comic-Con exclusive had soft goods like fur on the back. I don't know if the Vintage Collection one got one or not.
Love this character as well. And we got to meet the actress as well.
Yeah, Emily Swallow was at Louisville PopCon last
Forgot
summer.
about that. I totally forgot about that.
Yeah, we got to meet her, so really cool. Took some pictures with her.
She was really nice. Yeah, I really forgot about meeting her. That was pretty cool. Anyway, next up over here we got Ayla Secura from the 2003 Clone Wars show. Another figure we got at Ross for $3.99. And the knife is gone again.
Oh, it's over here.
I love the soft goods on this figure. And her two lightsabers. Well, one, I guess. Just one's the hilt. There's her outfit that we usually see her wear in Revenge of the Sith. When she died brutally.
Execute Order 66.
Oh, yeah. I don't know if you guys have seen the deleted scenes and the extras for Revenge of the Sith, but there was originally a 4-hour cut of Revenge of the Sith that was rated R. I really want to see that 4-hour cut.
It was rated R?
Yeah, it was rated R. Because of the gruesome deaths that happened. Like, I don't remember if it was Ayla Secura. Or I think it was Kiadi Mundi. When he dies, originally, he was supposed to get shot down by the clones like he did in the movie. Like, you know, how it normally happens. But then he just gets continuously shot at by the clones after he's already dead. Like while he's just laying on the ground dead, he just gets shot at over and over again. They just keep shooting at him, just adding salt to the wound. And then you can't forget about General Grievous' original death, where originally Obi-Wan was supposed to like rip out his organ, throw it across the ground, and then shoot it. That would have been crazy to see on screen. And then there was Plo Koon as well, where he dies in the same way pretty much as he does in the final cut, where he gets blown up in his Jedi Starfighter, but then he decides to eject. But then when he's ejecting, they blow him up, specifically him in his eject seat, and his head goes flying off. So yeah, there were some very gruesome deaths in that 4-hour rated R cut of Revenge of the Sith. Which is why Lucas had to cut it down a little bit and, make it PG-13. Anyway, oh yeah, I also wanted to open this real quick. This is MJ from Spider-Man No Way Home. And we really just got this figure for this box thing up here.
Yeah, we bought that at GameStop as a buy one get one free on clearance. So we actually got this figure technically for free. But yeah, the only reason why you got it was for the what was that box called?
I think they just called it the magic box.
I thought it was like the crux or something like that. The magic or the spell.
Yeah, it's something like that.
It held the corrupted spell.
There's MJ, pretty cool figure. Good likeness to Zendaya.
Yeah, not too bad.
But I came here for this. This is the box. Pretty sick. I think it could use maybe a little more paint apps on it, but not too bad what we got. She also comes with some extra hands because they just had to have something to throw in there. I don't think she can hold the box though, because she just comes with 2 fists and then 2 like open hands. So she can't really hold it unless you just have her like holding it with both hands up. Let me see if I can do that real quick. Yeah, just like that. It's really the only way you can do it. What else we got? Oh, forgot about chrysanthemum back here. Deluxe chrysanthemum for $9.99. Let's get this guy out of here. I just cut through the box. Hold on. Another character. This was cool to see in Book of Boba Fett.
It looks pretty cool. That's a nice looking mold there for chrysanthemum.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. That's nice. I remember they rush one out in the Black Series, and it was just basically like a Chewy painted black.
Yeah, it was from the comics, though.
Yeah, but it looked really bad.
See, can you see his iconic scar?
Did they put it on there? I can't tell.
I don't see it, but that's sad.
Oh, maybe it is right there. Like right there.
Where?
Right there.
I'm not seeing it.
Like right there. Or is that just part of his eye? Yeah, I think that's it right there. It's like a little slit right there.
I don't see anything.
See right there?
No.
No.
But I remember it was like in the show, it was like his fur was like burnt off in that where his scar was, because he got the scar from Obi-Wan in the comics. I think, if I recall, I think it was because someone found the location of Obi-Wan and put like a bounty on his head or something. They put like a bounty on his head, and Chrysanthemum wanted to claim the bounty, I guess. So he went to go find Obi-Wan, and Obi-Wan put a slash through his eye with his lightsaber. So yeah, there's this big giant gun that he had, and he also comes with a bunch of fists, and you can put these little, I don't know how these go on.
Yeah, like the knuckle, like the brass knuckles he had, but they were like electrified or whatever.
Guess they just go on like that. I don't really know. He also comes with this big giant mug thing and a fruit. I believe this is a Meluran. It's not even in focus. A Meluran. Can you hold the Meluran?
Oh yeah, Zeb liked those, didn't he?
Yeah. There we go.
Stuff from Star Wars Rebels. Oh, that's pretty cool. So he came with two sets of hands or three sets of hands. Set of hands with the brass knuckles. And then 2 electro effects. And then his big rifle. That's pretty cool.
There we go.
That's a nice looking figure. I wasn't expecting him to look that good.
They also they released this guy in like a Comic-Con version. I think there was like a box, or was that Black Series? I don't know. I remember seeing it at FYE and it was like $50.
Yeah, that was Black Series.
Or maybe it was like $80.
They rushed one out that was basically Chewbacca, and then they later on, like a year later, they came out with a real Black Chrysanthemum. Or they just call him Chrysanthemum now.
Oh yeah, they removed black from his name for some reason.
Well, I guess that's going to wind things down for us, Alex. I put up a bunch of the figures that we opened in the background back here. That way we can kind of talk about which one is our favorite.
Yeah.
We opened a big mix of figures. We did some Black Series, a bunch of vintage collection, some G.I. Joe Classified, one Transformer from Transformer 1. It's Megatron. And then, yeah, that was it, I think. And so, Alex, which one is your favorite on all of our figures we opened tonight?
I think my favorite's also going to be the Cobra Commander back there. I mean, that thing is just sick, especially with the cape.
Yeah.
Which, you know, it didn't come with the cape, but it still looks really good with the cape. And then the VAC metal just really completes it. Like,
yeah,
perfect.
I agree. I think it's going to be my favorite too. Yeah, the VAC metalized faceplate, and then the classic Cobra Commander look, and then with that cape with the red lining on the inside, it looks really cool. It just really makes that figure pop. Unfortunately, yeah, the figure doesn't come with the cape. That figure came with the Pulse exclusive Snake Supreme Cobra Commander, but it looks so much better on this one because I don't know, just something about it. Kind of reminds me of, you know, some of the scenes from the cartoon when he was wearing a cape. We just need a Cobra staff, which I think one of the figures did come with a Cobra staff. We just need to find it over there. But yeah, and then the others, I think my second favorite is going to be the Doc, the medic from G.I. Joe, with those green lens glasses. That was so cool.
Yeah.
And then the Mandalorian, what was his name back there? The Mandalorian fleet commander. He looks really cool. The blue on him really pops. Yeah, a bunch of cool figures, and of course, we've been so busy, so all this stuff's been piling up. So we meant to make videos on all this stuff, but we just don't have time with everything going on this time of year. Alex is in school and stuff, so we thought we'd just do a live stream, and maybe we got several videos on my phone that I need to edit and post to the channel. Some toy hunts that we went on, some different stores. There's a new store that we went to tonight that we're going to try to do a video on. I didn't get to film it tonight because there was just too many people and there was really busy because they just opened a new bigger store. But we'll revisit that store in a couple weeks and film a video there. And so just keep tuned to our channel, and we'll try to get some new videos up here in the next week or so. Thank you once again to Babylon Booby and Darth Rock for stopping by. And thank you again, Darth Rock, for becoming a member of our channel, our very first member. We really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Anything else you want to say, Alex?
May the force be with you guys.
Yeah, we're going to sign off here. Thank you again. Be sure to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you're new here. Once again, thank you so much.
Goodbye.